If you're in the pits of grief and your heart is sad and everything that's just consuming your mind is this feeling that you can't get away from and you're feeling paralyzed or stuck or angry, this is for you. Hey friend, my name's Danny. Welcome back to Wild Coast Pilates. We're on Quaggill First Nations territories today, and we're going to use some Pilates concepts and movements to work through a rather spicy lower body series specifically focused on moving through grief and sadness. So whether it's heartbreak, maybe you lost someone you love, maybe you're grieving a past version of you, a job, anything at all, I understand. We're going to get through this together. When you're ready, throw on your favorite playlist, because I absolutely despise the royalty-free music library from YouTube. Grab some water and meet me on your mat. All right, so let's get right into it. It's a chilly day here. I got a beautiful breeze coming from the northwest behind me, and I'm freezing. So we're gonna pop our ball actually just up between our inner thighs, walking our legs in so they're hip width apart. If I shimmy around for a second, when I feel in my tush, I can feel my two bones here, the sits bones. That's gonna be the width that you're gonna place your feet. So we're kind of narrow here. Let's take a moment. You can place your hands on your belly, maybe one on the heart, one on the chest. Closing our eyes, lengthening through the crown of the head to the sky, just feeling your vertebrae slowly decompress. Take some nice slow deep inhales through the nose, feeling the rib cage expand in all four directions. And as you exhale through the mouth, can you draw your belly button up to the back of the heart space as if you're pulling it away from your tights? Beautiful. Let's just take a few breaths here, just closing our eyes and just letting whatever feeling is coming up for you flow. Maybe you need to cry. It's all good. I ugly cry all the time when I'm working out. It's a beautiful way to just work through the feelings. And maybe just want to observe whatever is coming up for you. We're not here to change it. We're not here to fight it. We're not here to fix it. We're just going to move through a leg series to try to reset the nervous system and at least just redirect our thoughts. Good, let's take a few more breaths here. Someone once told me that emotions only last 30 seconds, and then beyond that, it's our thoughts that continue to feed them. So my goal for us today is to just reset that good old little nervous system and at least bring us back online so we can feel a bit more calm, a bit more grounded, and a little bit more rational. Beautiful. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Now imagine your two sits bones in your bum have little flashlights. They're pointing down at your feet. Can you imagine you're widening them away from each other? So we are energetically widening through the pelvis. We're trying to float the rib cage up off the pelvis, not shrugging the shoulders, but the actual ribs are floating just so that the vertebrae of the spine are lengthening. We're going to take a deep inhale here as we exhale, I'm obviously in it today too. You'll have to forgive me. We're going to sit down and back as we inhale, reaching it up, arms come forward. Exhale, I come up. Beautiful. Inhale, sitting down and back. Exhale up. So if I turn to the side here, I'm trying to reach my bum back behind me as if I'm looking for an imaginary stool or something to sit on. My arms are reaching up by my ears as I reach forward. As I exhale, I lift. Can we still think about our sits bones widening away from each other, like you're widening your pelvis? Beautiful. Knees are tracking in line with the second toe. The ball is between my thighs just to activate through the inner thigh muscles. Gorgeous. And every time I'm moving, I'm drawing my belly button away from my tights, as if I want to loosen my pants. You can also think about just drawing the belly button to the back of the heart, to the spine, whatever makes the most sense for you. Lots of beautiful analogies floating around out there. Lots of amazing Pilates instructors. Everyone's got their own style. So different cues will resonate with different people. Beautiful. But today, even though we're going to flow through a Pilates workout together, my focus and intention are not so much about a cute little leg burn, but rather to use the movement to reset our brain so we can try to halt the thought spiral, but to also maybe move that emotion through your body. I know grief is such an awful thing. It's like this time warp vortex that you get trapped in and you're paralyzed while the rest of the world just moves on and forgets and you're stuck there. You still remember? So this is specifically for when those waves hit. I get it. I am here with you. Beautiful work. We're going to start to add a lift of the heels up. Inhale down and back, just warming up through our legs. Beautiful work. Using our breath, taking some nice deep inhales and exhales. Gorgeous. And every time we lift our heels off the floor, can you imagine that you want to suck the arch of the foot up into the glutes? So instead of lifting from my calves, I'm actually trying to engage through the glutes and push the floor away from me. Oop, the wind is blowing me over. Inhaling down. I engage through the glutes. I push the floor away. Inhale down. Engage through the glutes. Oh my goodness, I'm getting blown all over by the breeze. And I'm on a beautiful rocky beach, which is incredibly uneven. I'm gonna fall over, but it's all good, you know? We're not aiming for perfection. At least I'm not. Not aiming for the perfect physique, for the perfect body. I'm trying to get myself out of this miserable thought spiral. And hopefully, in doing so, I can help you too. And if not, that's okay. We all respond to emotions differently. We all cope differently. Movement is so important for me. Fun fact, that's actually how I started my YouTube channel. I was going through really, really dark times and then went through a really sad breakup that I just did not want to lose that person. And coming out here and filming videos became my way of redirecting my nervous system. Whoop, as I fall forward. Good job. Can you give me 10, 9, 8, gorgeous. 7, starting to warm up now a little, hopefully. 6, 5, there's this beautiful little misty drizzle happening. Help cool me off for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Whoo! Good, and release. Wiggle it out. So from here, I'm gonna wedge my ball in my hip, and I'm gonna actually just ditch a layer or open up because I'm cooking. I'm gonna take that ball, I'm gonna wedge it into my left hip, step my left foot forward. Just gonna try to find a level surface on my mat. My right foot steps behind. Now, the ball is gonna function to make us hinge forward. So take that ball, press it right into that left hip flexor, and then sit down and back. Beautiful. Woo! Oh my gosh, so unsteady today. Gorgeous. So as you can see, the ball is right in the hip, and I'm lengthening through the low back, lifting the tailbone. I'm not rounded, I'm lifted. From here, I come down, I hinge at the hips, I extend the right leg long. Inhale, I come down as if I want to tap my knee on an imaginary block. Exhale, I reach it long. Inhale, down. Exhale. Inhale, beautiful. Looking so good. So you guys keep going with this. I'm just gonna ditch a layer real quick. Beauty, reaching it long. Inhale down, exhale up. Now notice that my front knee is staying stacked over that front ankle. What I'm not doing is shooting forward. I'm keeping it drawn back over the ankle. This allows me to really sit back with my hips Gorgeous. My knee is in line with that second toe. Beautiful work. And having the ball here is one of my favorite ways to help us learn that forward hinge of the hips. A lot of the times I'll observe people kind of do a lot of this, and that's not wrong. It just depends on the kind of lunge and the kind of pattern you're doing, what kind of weight bearing you have. But for our purpose today, we're trying to keep our weight in this front leg, in the hamstring, in the glute. My hips are level, so I'm not dropping into this back hip as I come down. Focusing on some stability through my pelvis. And just focusing on that beautiful burning sensation that is building, ooh, as I fall over. These rocks are just playing real tricks on me today. Beautiful. Focusing on that sensation that's building in that left leg. I find that using movement like this to help redirect our thoughts or halt the thought spiral, so effective, because after a while, I can't think of anything except what's going on in here. Beautiful. Let's start to add the arms. As we arabesque forward, reach the arms up, cactus the arms down. Inhale forward, cactus the arms down. So we're opening up through our postural muscles. Feeling so good. Feeling so strong. Beautiful. Building strength and stability within our body, within our heart, within our mind. And I promise you, no matter what it is that led you here today, it will pass. It will get better. We just got to stick it out, and you just got to believe. Beautiful work. When you're ready, we're going to do 5 more like this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, we're going to arabesque forward. Keep a soft bend in that front knee. Maybe you want to reach your arms forward. Maybe you can start to lift that back leg, take your flight, hold it here. Try to suck this thigh up into the hip socket. Focus your eye gaze on something in front of you. I'm not going to turn and look at you because I guarantee you I will fall over. Can you float that back leg a little higher, engage through the glutes, draw the belly button to the back of the heart, lengthen the fingers and the toes away from each other. Make sure that back hip or that right hip is spiraled down to face the floor, not the side, for 3, for 2, and 1. Well, I don't know about you guys, but all I can think about is this. Good. So we're almost done this side. We're going to step down. Let me just find level footing here so I don't fall over again. We're going to work our side lunge. So that left leg, it's hot, it's working. I know it's tired. We're going to work it some more. We're going to sit down and back into that left leg. Come up. Down and back. Come up. So for now, I'm just pushing up onto the tippy toe. Again, engaging through my left glute to lift the heel and push the floor away from me. Not just using that left calf. I'm actually engaging through the butt cheek. Notice my knee is stacked in line with that second toe. And if you see me from the side here, well, my foot's going to go on the grass, or on the rocks, I guess, but dirty socks, no problem. I sit down and back. Down and back. Engage the glute to lift. Perfect. Good. Now, if this is feeling good for you, maybe you want to ramp it up a little. Let's give her. Let's channel all the feelings that are swirling inside, and let's focus them on you, on love. Maybe you want to step up the tempo a little. You're taking care of you. You are showing up for yourself. You could be lying in bed crying. Hey, it's all good. I've been there. I still get there. It's all good. But at least you're getting up. You're meeting me in this movement. We are in this together. When you're ready, we're going to add a push. Whoop. Come down. Push. Reach the arms up. Come down. Push. Beautiful. We're using our breath, engaging through the core. We're drawing that belly button up and away from the tights. We're growing long and tall through the crown of the head towards the sky. As I sit down and back, my tailbone is not to the floor, it's lifted. Good work. We've got this. Building length, strength, confidence, resilience. You are perfect. You are beautiful. You are strong, brave, so resilient, and you are enough exactly as you are. You know, I tell myself we have no control over what the world or life or other people do, whether they stay, whether they go, but you do have control over this, over how much you love yourself. How well do you take care of you? How much do you invest in you? Be that person for you. Beautiful work. Give me 10, 9, 8, dig deep. I know it's on fire. Maybe just stop and cry. It's all good. Let that shit out. For 5, for 4, all that negativity, what are you letting go of? Flick it away, push it away. For 3, what no longer serves you? What feels heavy in your life? Get it out. Here we go. Come down, we hold it here. We pulse it back. Pulse it back. So notice I'm walking my foot in a little closer. This is just to ensure that I can keep my knee over my ankle and over my second toe. I'm pulsing back and down with my hips. Down with my hips, I know. Holy moly, who pissed Danny off today? Wouldn't you like to know? Good job. Give me 10, 9, 8. I'm already feeling better. For 7, are you feeling better? I'm feeling better. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, hold it here. We're gonna work our knee repeater. Outside foot, steps in, steps out, steps in, steps out. Beautiful. Left leg, she's a statue. She's not moving. I'm sitting down and back into that left glute. Excuse me. Still getting over this awful cold, which likes to come in and remind me I'm human. How rude. We're reaching tall through the crown of the head. We're still widening those sits bones away from each other. For 10, 9, step it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I know. For 3, for 2, for 1. Ow. Tap it out. Grab yourselves a drink of water when you're ready. Whew. Other side, here we go. We're gonna take that ball, wedge it in the right hip. My feet are hip width apart. So again, coming back to that narrow stance of your sits bones. That's the width we want our feet. We're gonna take that left foot, we're gonna step it back behind us. We're gonna start to sit down into this right glute so we can hinge the ball right up at the hips. All I'm doing is extending my left leg long, bringing it down. Exhale, inhale. So my front leg, which is my right, my knee is over the ankle, in line with the second toe, which is the one that lives right next to the big toe. My hips are facing forward. I'm not twisting to the side here. You can use the ball as well for tactile feedback, okay? If you feel that ball kind of rolling around, chances are you're twisting to the side. So try to keep that ball firmly pressed against the right side of the ribs, the right thigh. And when we're ready, we're gonna add our arms. As I come up into my arabesque, I reach my arms long. As I come down, I cactus the arms. Inhale, reach it long. Beautiful. Working slow, controlled, with purpose, with intention. I don't care what you look like in your house, on your living room mat. Cry, swear, let it out. But can we focus on how we feel? Do you feel a little better? Or maybe you don't, and that's okay too. But can we shoot energy out our fingers every time we reach long? Good. Intentionally moving the arms as if they're moving through something viscous like honey or molasses. Every time I bring my elbows down, I want to feel it engage all through my side body here. Gorgeous. Sitting down and back into that right tush. Now with my tailbone, notice I'm not rounded and pointing to the floor. I'm lifting up. Lovely. Beautiful song of the eagles. Beautiful. So strong. So powerful. So good. You got this. I promise. I know. Can you give me 10? 9. I'll just spin myself this way because I'm worried about the wind in the microphone. Good. For 5. For 4. Again, this back hip, I'm not dropping. I'm keeping it level. For 2. For 1, come into that arabesque. Soft bend in that front knee. Start to lift that back leg. Find your flight. Keeping your front knee in line with that second toe. I'm like right on top of a rock and it's making me lose my balance. Here we go. With the back hip, don't let it spiral to the side. Let it face down. Fingers and toes reach away from each other. Draw the belly button to the back of the heart space for a 5. For 4. 3, 2, and 1. Tap it out. Ow, 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 ow. Here we go. Coming down into our side lunge on the right. Knee in line with that second toe. Push up onto the toes. Exhale up. Inhale down. You're doing so beautifully. Maybe now you're starting to feel a little bit better. Maybe a little bit lighter. Or not. That's okay. Let yourself feel whatever you got to feel. We're not here to fix it. We're not here to change it. We're just here to redirect the thoughts for however long we are in this video together. Fun fact, I don't have a watch. Maybe that's why I'm always late. I have my phone, but you know, I'm not a tech person. I really reject having like a smart watch and all the things. I don't want it. I like to live my life the old school way. So I never have any way of knowing how long we've been working out for. Isn't that fun? You're getting all the fun tidbits about me today, but hey, I'm real about it. I got no problem being transparent, being vulnerable. I did not set out on this journey to be a fitness influencer. I've been teaching fitness for over 15 years now. I believe in the healing magic of it. When you're ready, if you want to, you don't have to, we're going to start to add a lift. A lift. So inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Beautiful. We're sitting down and back with our sits bones, keeping this knee in line with that second toe. I'm drawing the belly button to the back of the heart space, and I'm using my breath. Why are you here? Why are you doing this? What brought you here today? What is no longer serving? What is heavy? What can you get the heck out of your life that's been holding you down, dragging you backwards? Maybe it's a person, a place, a situation, a memory, an awful experience. Whatever it is, you are powerful enough to overcome it. I promise. You can set your mind to whatever you want to overcome, and I promise you will be successful. Look at you. We're doing this awful workout. We're still here. We're still standing. Good job. Every time you lift, lengthen through the toes. Lengthen through the fingers. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Can you give me 10? 9. Oh my gosh, for 8. Oh, I did a really tough side booty sequence in my human class, in my in-person class yesterday here on the beach. Ouch! For 3. We can do this. For 2. Whoo! For 1, we're gonna come down, we're gonna hold it here. Pulse it back. Pulse it back. Breathe deep. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Touch your tailbone. Is it pointing towards the floor like a little C, or can you lift it to the sky? Gorgeous. We're drawing that belly button to the back of the heart space. My knee stays stacked over that second toe, over that ankle. So I'm sitting back with my bum as if I want to tap the wall behind me. Gorgeous. You have got this. We know this is it. In 5, we have a strong hold. For 4, we're going to work that knee repeater. For 3, for 2, for 1. Step it in, step it out, step it in, step it out. So can you sit down deep into that right leg, reaching that sit bone behind you. It is just that left leg moving. We have our sprinter arms. Final push. I know that right leg is cooking. It's on fire, but hopefully it's all you can think about right now. I don't know about you, but it's all I can think about right now. Good job. Keeping it going. Maybe you want to step up that tempo, digging deep. Find that power, find that strength, that inner fire. It is in there, it is in you. I promise you have everything you need to overcome whatever is going on in your life. Can you give me 10, 9, channel that fire. Get through this with me for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Let's shake it out. Beautiful work. I really hope that you were feeling a little better after this. If it helped, it would mean so much to me if you'd leave me a comment. It means a lot to get to interact with you. The internet's such a strange, lonely place, especially to put vulnerable content like this out there. But you know what? I'm not doing it for recognition. I'm not doing it for validation. I'm doing it because I have been there, I am there, and I am using movement as a form of healing for me. I've got tons of experience teaching fitness. And so my hope is that maybe if this finds you, it'll make a difference for you. And if it doesn't, that's okay. Beautiful. Right on, friend. You killed it. Have the very best rest of your day. Take good care of your heart. Be that person for you. All that love you were hemorrhaging into something else, bring it back home. Take good care. I love you lots, and I will see you soon.